Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's a Mark and Will show. It's a Mark and Will show. It's a Mark and Will show. It's a Mark and Will show.
Who has the offensive advantage? Now, granted, we all football fans. We got teams like this, and we actually have a coach on the show, so we're gonna let the coach go first. Mr. Brandon, in your
Gotcha.
opinion, with Bengals and Rams, who has the offensive advantage?
All right. This is what I'm throwing my money on. Who is Eli Applecheck?
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Jesus.
Who is Eli Applecheck? Because that's if he goes to Odell shit, Odell gonna be MVP.
Right. Right. You right. Yeah, and if you go to Cup gonna be MVP with about 200 yards.
Right.
So who is Eli checking? That's the thing. That's who I want to see. Who is Eli checking?
So my thing, and also you can't hide them because you got them two. Then you bring in who the Jefferson, the third receiver they got, who been balling, who actually got mad when OBJ came because
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff like that. So who you think, Antwan? Who you think got the offensive advantage, man?
I think they're pretty evenly matched, man. I mean, they both got weapons on the outside. They got decent running games. I really can't pick. I mean, I think there's 50-50 with that, man. As far as offense, anyway.
All right, well, this is how you do that. If you had to have your last dime, and you're broken out, you had a bet on one of them. Which one you going with?
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Okay, cool. What you think?
Rams.
Think Rams?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I ain't gonna let you off that easy. Why?
Me.
Yeah.
Because I don't Cincinnati. I'm put it that way. I ain't going into details. Fuck Cincinnati. Ooh, excuse me. This is going on your vision. My fault.
Wow. Okay. That was strong. Still a nation. That was strong. Okay. You know what? The thing about it is, I'm leaning with you guys as far as the Rams, but I'm just hesitant because Stafford.
Yeah.
What Stafford you gonna get?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He done had great playoffs. Yay! Where my clapping noise at? Yeah, because he done did his thing. So here's for Stafford. But is he gonna do it Sunday?
I would ask the same question about Burrow.
Burrow
He's up and down.
stuff's been more impressive though.
But Burrow got number 99 across from him.
Looking down the Burrow, right? Looking right at him. 99 and
Right there.
F40
Mm-hmm.
and Vaughn.
And 40.
Yeah.
And you got to think 99 on that stage, he's going to try to, let's be honest, 99 on that stage on Super Bowl Sunday, all eyes is on them two teams. You don't think this man is going out there with reckless abandon?
You better.
Ray Lewis when he retired, defense MVP mindset, MVP of the game.
Right. But I will say this though, to counteract that, you better put him out because if it's close, I'm riding with Burrow.
Oh yeah.
If Cincinnati is in there and it's close, my money's on him. Dude don't waver. You know what I'm saying? So you better go ahead and jump on him. You better beat him down to a pulp. If you don't, we done seen Chris Jones and all these guys, and yes, they ain't Donald and all that kind of things like that. But we done seen him take some punches, some licks, and he's there. I mean, you gotta think. How many quarterbacks is taking 9 sacks? 9 sacks
Right.
still win the game. And I'm with you. We already know who got the advantage defensive line. I mean, that goes without question.
But is Ramsey on chase the whole game? because that changes the whole thing. If Ramsey chasing Chase,
That's what he
that
said.
matchup is probably gonna win. That matchup is gonna be the one. Ramsey versus Chase.
But hold on, we got questions gonna get there, man. There you go, always jumping and stuff. This stay calm. Damn. See,
I'm a DB man. I'm a DB.
I knew when I text you that you was gonna go ahead and start some stuff. All right, this is a little trivia thing. Who's gonna pass for the most yardage, man? Burrow or Mr. Stafford? What you got, Mark? Who
I
you got?
got Stafford.
Hold on.
That's 50. Ooh, that's 50-50. Because dude got Cup, and we know he gonna get Cup gonna get his numbers. You know what I'm saying? We know for a fact Cup is getting his numbers regardless. And then on the other side, you got Chase, which Higgins could be the one who have crazy numbers this game.
Our boy.
You know what I'm saying? Our boy. So, whoo, the most. I'm gonna ride with Stafford. I'm gonna go with Stafford.
Tron, who you got?
I got Stafford too, man. Regular season, I mean, Barrow's good for about 200 yards a game, on average. You know what I mean? I don't see him out dueling Stafford.
So you really right here admit that you ain't watched Burrow play?
I have watched, man. Burrow was on my
200?
fantasy squad, man. I know what he was doing.
200. 200. Are you
He was
serious?
about 200 a
Are
game,
you
man, and he was inconsistent, dog. He
serious?
have one good week,
Is he
and then the
serious?
next week he's sucking.
Is he serious? Lord have mercy.
Dog, he was on my fantasy squad, man. I
And you
know
didn't
what he
start him,
did.
and that's why you came in eighth place.
Huh? Exactly.
You
I
didn't
played the
start him.
role
You
the
didn't
whole
start
season.
him.
You're right.
And you should
I
have
played,
started
and I had Chase. You know what I'm
him.
saying? Chase is up and down. So I
Yeah.
know what these guys do on a day to day.
Do
These guys is
you?
up and down. They
Hold on, hold on.
inconsistent, dog.
Hold on.
Cup's gonna get his game to
Hold
game.
on. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Hold
Odell looked like
on.
star player again last week.
Hold
Bro, look,
on, brother.
there's a couple games when it's less than 200 yards in there.
You do know he averaged 290, right?
290.
Not 200.
He averaged 290.
Yeah. You don't think that's good in the
Okay,
league?
all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you,
That's
he's
not good in the
inconsistent,
league.
bro.
I'm just asking. That's not good in the
I'm
league.
telling you, he's inconsistent, my man.
The last quarter of the season, do you understand the numbers he put up?
Dude, I
The
mean,
money time? I'm
he's
just
played a
asking you.
good last few games, dog. I mean, he's in the Super Bowl. He put three
I'm
together.
not talking
You
about
know what I'm
the
saying? Like,
playoffs. I'm not talking about the
let's
playoffs.
not act
I'm
like
talking about the
he's,
last quarter of the season. Do you know the numbers he was putting up?
what's the numbers he was putting up the last quarter of the season?
Dog, he had probably over 2,000 in the last quarter, dog. Like,
After
that's four
after
games.
after fantasy playoffs,
Dude, I'm not talking about fantasy, I'm real life football.
after fantasy playoffs, I'm asking you.
I'm talking
That was
real
regular
football.
season.
Like, for you
Last quarter of the season is
290 and 200 is like totally way off.
I was exaggerating, dog, but
Big
I'm
time.
telling you, dog, he's inconsistent, bro.
How much?
Look at his numbers from week to week.
Dude threw
He's
for
up and he's
46
down. He's
11.
up and he's
I'm just
down.
gonna say this.
He does have some numbers.
Dude threw for 46 11, 34 TDs, 14 interceptions. So that's 4,611 yards. That's not 200. But anyway, who you got, B? Who you got, Brandon?
18 games.
And
He has some numbers.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go Burrow.
I think Burrow too. Just because if the Rams see it goes this way. If the Rams is moving and scoring, then you know you got to throw it. You know what I'm saying? Mixon hasn't done really that much in the last quarter, even in the playoffs. So I think it's going to be more pressure for them to go ahead and survive with his arm,
Yeah, go ahead.
which he's capable of doing that. Point blank. But it is that way, and that's how it be. So depends on who's leading and that kind of stuff like that. So uh, I'm happy for Matt. He was with the Lions. Anybody get to leave the Lions? I mean, I'm happy for that. Rest in peace, Dad. But they suck.
Oh, Lord.
Cam Akers or Joe Mixon. Who is going to lead? Who's going to have the most yards with that? What you got, Brandon?
I honestly think that the Rams are going to sell out to stop the run. Remember last year's playoff with the Bucks
Hmm.
and the Chiefs. The Bucks, even though the Chiefs are missing two linemen, the Bucks sold out to stop the run. Like they made them one dimensional.
Right.
So I think that if he's throwing the ball the whole game to take away the play action, then a win for the Rams. Because you take away that play action, then there's nothing.
Mhm.
Right. 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 I like that. I like it. What you think, Twan?
I'm gonna have to go with Akers with this one, man. I got a feeling that the Bengals gonna be playing from behind a lot. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to abandon that run, start using them hands. Um, yeah, I just think that LA's got the advantage with the ball and clock management.
Yeah, I like that. I like Cam too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know he done took Sonny Michelle's spot big time, but I think they are gonna pound it like, and they really are running. It's all with the Shanahan, you know what I'm saying, tree of philosophy. Everybody gets caught up with the pass and things like that, but
Mhm.
they prefer to run the ball. And I think Cam is going to get some, you know what I'm saying, uh, the ball probably more than Mixon because I haven't been impressed with Mixon the last, you know,
Yeah,
except the
nah, yeah,
playoffs, whatever.
we talking about
What
that
you
all the time.
got, Mark?
I'm going with Cam because when you got that 99 up in the middle, I don't see Joe really doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then you trying to go outside to outside, and you got number 40 who can still got wheels on him. You know what I'm saying? Who will get to him too. So I'm going with Cam with this one.
And then you got Floyd on the other side.
Exactly.
Yeah. I see that.
And let's not forget, the biggest acquisition for that Rams defense is Eric Waddle in the run game. Let's be
Right,
honest now.
right.
Let's,
Makes a difference.
he, that makes a huge difference. He's gonna be in that box. You can put him down in that box. So he's gonna make a difference in that run game.
Right,
But you gotta think, the man been at the game for 2 years and led the team in tackles. That's major. And
right.
again, this is the Super Bowl. He already said this is his last game playing. So you don't think he's gonna try to go out with a bang?
This
He
time,
already got it, man.
no, you're right. You're right. Now, this question is something that you hinted before, Brandon. So, will Ramsey slow down Chase? But wait a minute. Let me do this real quick. Now, lots of time he's playing this one side of the field,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think he's probably going to start out that way, even though he said he's going to shadow him. I think he probably start that way, but then when it's come money time, he's going to go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
be with Chase. But anyway, go ahead, Brandon.
He's not gonna slow him down, but he's gonna contain him. You can't. That man. Let's be honest. If Jamar Chase plays last year, Devontae does not win the Heisman.
Right,
I'm
right,
saying.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Let's,
right.
if he plays, Devontae does not win the Heisman. So you're not gonna. You're just gonna. He's gonna win. I think what it is. Ramsey's gonna win the more battles. He's gonna win more of the battles.
Okay, okay. And all it takes is you losing one, he's gone 80.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What you think, Twan?
Um, I mean, I'm not gonna say he can slow him down. I mean, he can try to cover him, but Chase is. I feel that Chase probably gets used more of a decoy, kind of like he did last week. You know what I mean? He's to take the attention off your best defender. You know what I'm saying? And then you can kind of dink and dunk with the rest of these guys. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I think Chase. I'm not gonna say Chase has a monster game, but he's effective. He may catch 4 or 5 balls, 50, 60, 70 yards, maybe a touchdown, but I don't see him going off.
What you think, Mark?
I think this is gonna be one hell of a matchup. This is gonna be one hell of a matchup. Do we slow him down? No. But like Twan said, I can see him. I can see him catch about 6 balls, 6, 7 balls, one for a touchdown. But he don't completely slow him down.
Yeah.
But Ramsey's going to get some of the good match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he don't slow him down.
Yeah, right. Twan hit something, and I think it's going to be a key to the game. If you do put Ramsey on him, Higgins and Boyd's gonna eat.
You gonna go crazy.
See, people because Chase had it. Now he had an inconsistent year, big time. Then he started rocking and rolling, catching the balls. Remember he was talking about the balls different and all this kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
early in the
If
year.
you sit there and put Ramsey on him, Higgins and Boyd, as long now it's a caveat, as long as Burrow is upright. But these other two has been rocking and rolling too, right? So do you really do that and still give up, like you guys say, 5 to 6, 80 yards of TD, 100-yard TD, and then also these dudes running around because as much as we look at Ramsey, who the other cornerbacks? I mean, they got some solid ones, but
Yeah,
they ain't like that.
they
And
gonna
we know
completely shut him
if
down.
Burrow has enough time and he sees that, then he gonna eat.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is this: I do think that Ramsey is gonna be on him majority or whatever, and I think that, like you guys said, he's gonna get some of the plays, but I think the ones that he misses is gonna be explosive because if you miss Chase, he's gone. I mean, dude is crazy.
Hey, get off
He-
my iPad.
all right, let me see. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Will the Bengals O line hold up against Donald Miller and really Floyd too? So, Mark, what do you think about this, brother?
I believe it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night because Donald is gonna disrupt the hell out of that line. Donald, you can't even double team Donald. He's gonna still get through you. Von Miller's playing like the old Von. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Donald's gonna be too much.
What you got, Antwan?
I agree with Mark on this, man. It's gonna be a long night, man. It's gonna be kind of hard to keep up with those guys. But Mixon did have a decent year this year. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting through the line and making some, getting some yardage or whatever. The problem is protecting Barrow. If they can protect Barrow, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a hard one.
Brandon, what you got?
I got right now on the phone. Them two D coordinators is talking. I'm just saying they're talking. He's gonna ask, "How did you use Nadane Sue last year?" And watch some play the same way.
Uh,
And again, they're gonna make them one dimensional. Whatever they can take away. And if Joe Burrow does not have it play action, it's gonna be a long. He might be on his back and
right,
just hitting them. And it ain't even about the sacks. It's just a constant getting hit.
right,
Because you got to think, 40's playing the old 40 way. He's been to the Super Bowl.
right,
So you don't think, and that's I think that gives the Rams D line a upper hand because he's been there. He knows, the breaks, the timeouts, the commercials, the halftime. He knows, so he's prepared to tell his boys, let's just know that this is gonna be there.
right,
So if 40's having a big game, trust me, somebody on that defense is gonna get MVP.
right. Well, and the thing about it is, let's not forget the Rams was there 3 years ago.
Yep.
So some of them cats was there too. You know what I'm saying? And got that bitter taste in their mouth and all that kind of stuff like that. So I agree. I think that experience is going to play big time. And then, like, do you have to bring in an extra tight end? Do you have to bring, Mixon is blocking most of the time. He can't leak out because a lot of his touches is he's in the back, you know what I'm saying, swing passes, dump passes to him, you know what I'm saying, in the
Mm-hmm.
flats. Will he be able to do that? And if he can't, because, I mean, I think everybody on this panel is pretty much thinking that he's really not going to have no big game rushing. So if you take that away, he's going to have to be in the flats. But if you cannot protect Burrow, you in trouble. So I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're gonna have to give him a middle second. You know what I'm saying? A half a second more. If you don't, then it is gonna be a long, long time. I don't even know who the backup is for Burrow, but I don't want to see it. I would hope it
Right.
goes down to the end, but hopefully the Bengals O line can do something. Just hold a little bit of water at least.
But you give a team like the Rams 9 sacks, you let them get 9 sacks, and then on top of that, the quarterback hit that he's gonna take.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right, right. So this next one, Cup Chase, who's gonna have the most yardage in the game?
going with Cup. I'm gonna say Cup. I'm going with Cup with this one. I like Chase. Don't get twisted. I like Chase, but they
Chase is gonna have Ramsey probably on.
yeah, but the Cup's different this year. It's one hell of a season he's having, and they use him so different in their offense now or whatever. Now that your boy Woods is gone, they kind of use Cup like they do with Woods, of when Woods was there playing before he got hurt or whatever. But they line Cup up in all type of different positions. And I like it. I think Cup will have it.
Right, right. And the thing about it is, one's probably gonna have Ramsey, the other one's gonna have Apple.
Yep.
I mean, that speaks volumes. Like, I mean, right there. What you got, Brandon?
I'm going out. I'm going. I'm going Van. I'm going Jeffers.
We ain't going with that right now. See, you always go off. You going off. Stay on course. Stay on course.
I am.
Cup
Crazy as
Chase.
hell.
Okay. So Cup's gonna make his money with the short stuff. Chase is gonna make his money with the screens. The deep ball.
Right,
You're not gonna get that deep ball like you're not gonna get the deep ball like Cup's gonna get the short ball.
right.
So it's got to go Cup.
Who? Twan?
Cup easy.
Well, I mean, I'm with you. I think
I
Cup.
mean, for one, he's just more utilized.
Well,
You know
I
what
was
I
going to say,
mean? To
Cup.
me,
He's going to throw the Cup 20 times. I mean,
right,
that is how
He's
it
just
goes. Yeah.
utilized more.
OBJ gets 7, Cup get 20, Jefferson get
Right.
5. I mean, and is the tight end Higbee? Is he playing? Is he out? Because he'll get another 5, but Cup's gonna get 20. I mean, and like you said, it's a lot of drag routes, different stuff like that. He always put them in position to succeed because even when he had Woods and Cup, they was both look like twins out there. I mean, that's just his offense. But yeah, he's gonna eat because I don't. I mean, hell, does anybody know another DB that they have as far as Bengals? I mean, we know Bates and them as far as safety and stuff. Like, who's the other DB besides Apple? Does anybody know? Probably not. Okay. I mean, I don't
I
know.
think it's,
I'm just
I
saying.
think that's a trick question.
I mean, I don't know. I'm saying,
Is it Pac-Man?
Pac-Man
Hey,
been
Pac-Man
gone.
Jones.
Pac-Man
you
been
are.
gone.
He said it's
Pac-Man been gone, man.
My bad.
He gone. Now,
That,
now this right here is probably gonna win the game. Special team advantage. Both of them got excellent kickers.
Yes, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, Brandon, Mr. Coach, I know special team is vital in the game. We all know that. Who you think got the advantage of special teams, man?
I think honestly it's even.
Mm-hmm.
It's even. So it's gonna come down to honestly it's gonna come down to who takes that risk to return one of them balls. Because they all going to the end zone.
Right. Right. I can see that. Twan.
I'm with him, man. It's really kind of hard to judge special teams. You know what I mean? They really don't do much. It's kicker for kicker. Most kickers are 90+%. Field goal. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So, I really can't discern give either team an advantage there.
Mark.
I'm gonna go with Brandon when he said it's even because I don't really think neither one of them have that like a kickoff return guy that can really take it to the house like that or whatever. But they both have damn good kickers. They both have great kickers, so I think it's an even matchup.
I'm gonna lean with Gay for the simple fact, the veteran. Augusta is a rookie.
Yeah,
Granted, he's been automatic. He's been automatic.
Yes, yes.
But being that, and I think Gay was on that team, Super Bowl or damn near he's been there 3 years or something like that. I'll go with Gay, but I agree with you. I think right now you got two kickers that done had a hell of a year, like across the board. Game winners, big time, playoffs, regular season. So I can see that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Gay, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. If Burrow can stay healthy, we're gonna know who's the best because it's gonna come down to a kick.
Yep.
Both of these guys came from the same apple tree, so they know what's going on, and we're gonna see. Will Rams cover? The spread is -4, so that means the Rams has to win by 5. Mark, you used to this? What do you think? Will the Rams cover?
Nope.
You don't? You don't think they cover? Okay. And don't say who's gonna win because that's the last one. Brandon, you think they cover?
Nope.
Twan?
I'm gonna have to say yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say no. So here we go. Let's go on and end it like this one. Super Bowl champion. Brandon, who you got winning this?
Budweiser versus Bud Light. Give me Budweiser. In the Bud Bowl.
Only
But
Brandon.
but nah, I'm gonna go with I gotta go with who I gotta go with the stars on this one. They counted OBJ out, and look what he's done. Aaron Donald on the big stage. Matt Stafford finally out of Detroit. Finally get to see what that number one pick is like.
Sorry.
Right. That's cool.
I'm going with the Rams.
All right.
And the Bengals, and they Bengals beat my Raiders, so I got to go with the Rams.
Got you. Twan, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the Rams too, man. Same reasons he gave. Basically, see Matt Stafford, win his first few playoff games that he's ever made. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Odell, who got the Westbrook treatment out in Cleveland. You know what I mean? He's out here doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I like to see him get his just due. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Mark?
Rams.
Woo! Well, we know why.
I mean, shoot.
Well, because of that, and for all my Steelers people, I'm gonna ride with the Bengals. I think they're gonna shock the world. Do what they gotta do. I really, I just like Joey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've seen Stafford. Granted, Stafford's on a different team, and he's done balled out. So you can't go wrong with either. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you're gonna have a quarterback who ain't wanted. The name, ain't Brady, anything like that. But I'll go with the underdog. I'm gonna ride with them. You know what I'm saying? As I'm saying this, if you're a Bengals fan, don't get happy. That means they probably lose by 20. Point blank. So, hey, thank you guys for joining us. We holler at y'all.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
He said we
Woo!
about 20.
Hey, thank you guys for joining us. Tomorrow we got our heavy hitter. Tomorrow J2 is going to join us. God bless.
Be good.
Peace. Good night.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.